I'm using gunstock Minwax. I've already traced the moon with a bowl because I can't make circles. And then I'm going around the moon with the gunstock, just tracing around it, following the line. And then I'm pulling it and getting rid of the exact line. I'm going to go all the way around it doing this. This customer's wanting a supermoon on both tables that she's picked, and then an acrylic or a unicorn spit scene. You can tell my hands are all painted. I'm going to go all the way around it this way. Oh, sorry. I don't want to. Just blend it out like this so that when we add the other color we can blend it into it. Don't worry about the pencil line if you can see it, because the pencil line will be erased in a little while. This is my very first video, so you'll have to bear with me. You just blend it out a little bit. You can always go back. Add a little more here for darkness. A lot of times I never really know what I'm doing until I get going. Okay, that's around the moon. Now I think I'm going to take a different color to blend. Let's do the provincial again. All right, shake it up. Make sure you get it blended. Now I'm going to take the rag I've been dabbing that's got that on it, and go around it a little bit. And then I'm going to take and dip it in the provincial. I don't have my gloves on today. That's because I started out early in the morning. I'm going to start out here with the really dark so that when I get close I can blend it easier. And I'm going to blend it in a little bit. If you want darker around here, then you use a darker stain like dark walnut or Jocko bean. Some woods accept the stain darker than others. I'm going to go back in with some of the red. That gives that the glow look. And then I'm going to take a dry rag and get rid of that line. And then I'm going to continue with the dark on the whole table. Well, I should have got my gloves. Just get the whole thing covered. Can always go back over it with the dark and get it darker, a little bit darker, depending on the wood and how it accepts it. This one's going to have an acrylic scene, probably black, maybe some white. She wants just a nature scene. Now once all that's done, now I'm going to go in and do some detailing on the moon. Let's get it. I'll go ahead and start, I guess, with some dark for some of the dark spots. I might use this rag since I had it and it's full. If anybody's ever noticed, the moon looks like it has an ever ready bunny on it, kind of sideways, upside downish. So that's kind of what I follow. And then I just kind of put in whatever, just to make it look realistic. It's got some blending up here, and then it's got little dots. It's never perfect. It's got a dark spot. Just put some spots around here and there, and we'll use some other shades too to help give it some dimension. I'll put some red on it, I guess, since it's a super moon. And blend it around a little bit. Like I said, nothing's perfect with the moon. I'm going to stop at this point right now. And come back to it in a minute.